126 of the Operation Iron Swords War, the IDF continues fighting on all fronts alongside the war with Iran. The Southern Command of the IDF reports that Division 162 forces continue operating in the Jabali area of the Gaza Strip along with other units. While Gaza suffers shortages of goods because they were all stolen by Hamas, on Sunday evening, the IDF Arabic language spokesperson chose to show Gaza's civilians who is to blame for their situation. The IDF scattered leaflets in central Gaza with photos of Hamas gunmen eating fruit and other food in tunnels after seizing the aid flowing into the Gaza Strip by the international community. However, Hamas has apparently agreed to a 2-month pause deal which would include the release of 10 live hostages and the remains of others who died in captivity by Hamas. There are also signs of new negotiations aimed at ending the war, and an Israeli delegation is expected to go to Cairo soon, but expectations for this round of negotiations are low. So guys, we have a lot to talk about today. And in recent days, the 401st Brigade Force identified 4 terrorists carrying a sack of weapons and eliminated them, while the multi-dimensional unit precisely eliminated a terrorist hiding inside a school in the northern parts of Gaza. And meanwhile, Central Command announced that as part of the expansion of Operation Iron Wall, over the past weekend, in the past 24 hours, 24 weapons were confiscated, roughly 130 operational activities were carried out, and 12 terror suspects were arrested by forces from the 10th Battalion deployed in this operation. And back in Gaza, on Sunday evening, the IDF Arabic language spokesperson chose to show the Gazan residents who is to blame for their situation as the IDF scattered leaflets in central Gaza with pictures of Hamas gunmen eating fruit and other food in tunnels after seizing the aid flowing into the Gaza Strip. In one leaflet, Hamas terrorists are seen well-fed, sitting in an underground tunnel and enjoying high-quality fruit, with the caption at the side, for those asking where the aid is, it's with Hamas supporters. In another leaflet, Hamas terrorists are seen waving fruit they managed to loot from starving Gazan population. Hamas eats dates and grapes while the Gazan citizens eat worries. Convoy of aid trucks with food supplies from Qatar and the UAE entered the Gaza Strip via the Zikim in Israel in the north and was already looted en route by the Gazan crowd. However, the murderous terrorist organization Hamas apparently agreed to a 2-month truce with Israel that include the release of 10 living hostages and the remains of others who have died in captivity, as well as negotiations on ending this war. An Israeli delegation is expected to depart from Cairo, but expectations for a breakthrough are being kept low.